Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing a Danger 5 run on Brotato with the loud character, moving right along with the list, trying to get every character done and have it on the channel. So with this, we have 30% more damage. There is a huge increase of 50% more enemies, and we do lose harvesting at the end of the wave. So what we'll need to focus on is mitigating some of that harvesting loss, but I think we're going to go with a let's just do a basic hatchet. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do a hatchet run. We have 100% melee damage increase, and also attack speed gives a damage increase as well. So let's just do that. Danger 5, of course, max difficulty. I think we've only done one other video with just a straight up hatchet build. There's a lot more enemies. I do enjoy that for early level up, but let's go ahead and mitigate a little bit of that harvesting. Let's do it again here with the fertilizer. And we'll take the landmines just because. Got us a hatchet here. We do want the whistle. Would be nice. Alright, wave 2. Now like I said, we do lose the harvesting, but you got to think at the same time, there's 50% more enemies. So there's 50% more materials that are going to be dropping. Obviously, we don't want to be losing. See if we can get this here. We could not. We don't want to be losing too much harvesting, but at the same time, it'll be okay if we actually do. We're going to take the melee damage and the raw damage. Go ahead and get the whistle. Coupon for sure. Actually, we're going to lock the coupon and go ahead and get the attack speed, because that's going to increase our damage too. It goes from 8 to 10, so attack speed is beneficial. It's like a double whammy. You get attack faster and harder. Landmine's already paying off. Now this is going to get crazy once we have way more enemies, so our damage scaling is going to have to go up a good bit. We take the armor. Go ahead and get the coupon. HP and melee damage, which I don't like losing the attack speed, but it's from 10 to 12. Don't want to lose harvesting. Get us another hatchet. Now we are getting HP with the primitive upgrade, which is great. Alright, we'll get us another one here. We could take the penguin. Survivability a little bit. And the butterfly. I feel like it's like wave 9 or 10 with this many enemies, but it's literally only wave 4. So this is gonna get crazy. No, I couldn't get it. Go ahead and take the HP. Get the harvesting. As long as we keep that above positive, I think we'll be good. Penguin, lifesteal. Get another hatchet. Let's lock the hatchet and go ahead and get the XP gain first. Alright, let's go to wave 5. So now not only do we have more enemies, gaining more experience from them as well. Do need some speed. Moving slow. Somebody in the comments on one of my previous videos suggested that we play some Soul Stolen Survivors. I'd like to know if you guys would enjoy seeing that on the channel or not. Definitely take the melee damage here. We take the melee and crit. Get our weapon. Let's reroll here. Get our 6th hatchet, which is amazing. We'll take the range and the reduced reroll price, which is nice. And go to wave 6. We're definitely not hitting as hard as we need to. So that's got to change. It's consistent, relatively quick, but it's got to be better. Not too shabby. Nice. Let's reroll here. I think we take the armor here, or lifesteal. Either of these are good choices. Go ahead and go with the lifesteal, I guess. We'll take attack speed. Go ahead and get the scared sausage. Could be good. We'll take the armor. If we got the scared sausage, I'd want to pair it with the toxic sludge to do more damage. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so each enemy we burn, we deal 9 more damage to, which isn't a ton. There's the snake, which really helps. The goblet is really good with survivability, so that's good. Let's go ahead and go to wave 7. I think the extra little bit of damage with the burning could help out. Who knows? I may have wasted materials, but we'll see soon enough, won't we? Another thing, we could have went with an engineering build since there's way more enemies. We could have went with a landmine build. That would have been interesting. Because if there's way more enemies, then obviously there's going to be more chances to proc the explosions and so forth. We missed out on the loot alien, but that's okay. As much as I hate to, we need to take the harvesting to stay above. We do need to get some speed. Take the elemental damage, fire burn, get the goblet. There's some speed. And we could take a little bit more armor. We lose some HP. We'll do that though. Attack speed's good. Alright. We're gonna have to kite the anglerfish, which is unfortunate. I hate having to do that. I mean, they're not staying alive forever, but they're not dying as quickly as I want them to. Also, if you guys haven't checked it out, we did upload a Brotato-like video. It's called Invasion Survivors. Basically, it's just, it claims to be a Brotato-like, so it's not hiding anything. but it's very, very similar. You do have a dash in that game. I highly advise you guys check that one out. We'll take the damage here. Take more damage and attack speed. Let's reroll here. Alright, we can get some upgraded hatchets now. I don't want to lose speed, so we're not going to take the bag. Alright, wave 9. We have some spawner enemies here. Let's see if we can take them out. And we did. Damage increase is helping. We still got a long way to go because at this point with 50% more enemies, we are definitely going to struggle. And we only have 42 HP, so there's that. We're not doing too bad though. The hatchet hits everything around it that's close to it, so I felt like we had another spawner. There he is. We had 2. There's 4 spawners this time because there's 50% more enemies. I was curious, like, what in the heck is going on? Oh, we made it out. We made it. It's a lot of materials, though. I mean, it's kind of insignificant, but we only get 12, so it's extra damage, I guess. Harvesting is okay. Oh, you know what? We're gonna save some materials from the No, we're not. We are not doing that. We're gonna take the armor. Crit chance could be good, but I feel like we need more HP right now, so we're gonna take the HP. Take the melee damage. Vigilante ring is really great because we're only halfway through the entire run, so we want to take that. Alright. We definitely want the attack speed and a little bit more range. That'd be helpful. So it should increase our damage doing 28 and 50, 31 and 54. So it did help. Oh, this one's nice. Although we lose lifesteal, we're getting even more experience from the 50% increased enemies. We take this. We would have more experience here too. So we're going to lock this one. Get some more landmines. We could use the fuel tank for our burning damage. No, we're not going to waste materials on that because we don't have but one scared sausage at the moment, so. Alright, so the cursed anglerfish went down relatively quick, so happy about that. Very happy. There's a ton of enemies. I love it. Now, if we had a single hit weapon, say we were doing just like a pistol, this would be a terrible. We go with speed here for sure. Be a terrible challenge with 50% increased enemies. We take. Ooh. I think we take the HP. Yeah, we take the HP. We've got an elite, so we definitely do not want to use this for more health for the next round. Let's do the crit chance and range. HP. We definitely want the harvesting and less enemies. That's beneficial. Pickup range. Another hatchet. How quick are we attacking here? No, we could not utilize the ball and chain. That wouldn't be good for us. Let's see. We have basically 9 more rounds. So if we had 28 harvesting. Literally, that would keep us above negative. So we're going to go ahead and get that. Of course, we get the shark. I hate the shark. We don't have enough speed. Leave me alone. He's about to mutate. I wonder if the 50% enemy increase could actually get us 3 elites on the final wave. That would be crazy if that was the case. It would be very, very sad. I mean, I guess it could be done, but that'd be tough. I hate just having to run away from this shark. It's probably my least favorite elite in the game. It's just so aggressive. But to be fair, he doesn't have a lot of ranged damage, so... or ranged attacks, rather. I guess it... pros and cons. Let's go ahead and re-roll here. Let's take the attack speed. Take the damage. Now we can take the celery tea for more experience. We already have curse, so we're going to take some corrupted shard for the damage increase. We'll take the XP gain. Alright, we're done with harvesting. We are going to take the, well, if we had scared sausage maxed out, we could take that. Alright, we take the hatchet. Explosion damage for our landmines. No, we're not going to take the fried rice. We're already negative 3 HP regeneration. So we're not going to peak above that, really. Alright. And of course, more burning enemies. And we get more elemental damage. And HP regeneration. Literally the exact opposite of what we were just talking about. We are going to take the snake. Yeah, we're good here. Wave 12. We do want some more speed when we can get it. Speed and armor. These large ranged attacking enemies are very elusive. Got the narwhal up there. Take these special enemies out. Wouldn't be bad to get some dodge too. Fairly good wave though. Can we get it? No, there's no way we didn't kill that thing. Alright, we'll take the life steal. Take the armor. We definitely take the HP here. We take the snail, even though we lose some speed. If the enemies are slower, that's great. We take the tree. Get another penguin. Which doesn't make sense. We should have leaned into HP regeneration. Cute monkey's great. We don't have any dodge, so might as well give up on that. Could take another celery tea or peacock. But the increase in enemy damage is risky. And the health, we've already got one of these, so we're good. I don't know, I guess if we had more move speed and attack speed, like if we were attacking constantly, we're hitting really hard for what these weapons are, the basic primitive weapons. I think we could survive longer because we're outputting more damage. I don't know. thinking of a glass cannon build, but I always make mistakes with those. Like, I feel like that's not something that we're typically able to utilize most of the time. Oh, getting hit here, but that's okay. We have no dodge, but I feel like we're dodging stuff. It doesn't make sense to me. We'll take the recycling machine. We'll make our money back on that. This one's great. If we burn an enemy, they take more damage for 3 seconds. That's great. We'll take the 12% damage. We'll take the melee damage. We'll take the HP here. And look, we have positive HP regeneration. Get us a hatchet, get our cute monkey. You know what? More loot aliens, more explosion damage. Take the coupon. It's already paid for itself in the other one, so. Well, there's dodge that we're -6 on. We're not going to be able to utilize. I'll take the damage here. And we have an elite on wave 14, so. Gotta be careful. It's a spooter. Is it a spooter? Yeah, it's a spooter. Kind of like a centipede mixed with it. Oh man, need some move speed. Be a long wave. Now, what good does a loot alien have to do with, or what good does it do for a loot alien to be enraged? Like that doesn't make no sense. Come on now. All right. We are struggling. It's not the greatest look. We'll take the padding. We need move speed. Alright, take a hatchet. This kind of defeats the purpose. We take it. 81 and 52. Yeah, it helps, but still. That there. Could get more crit chance. Rip and tear is amazing. Salt water's good too. Alright, wave 15. Struggling a little bit here, guys. Just it's just 50% harder, that's all. We are able to take out the giant squids in a relatively short period of time, so that's a good sign. But we were not able to get away from a lot of those attacks, so gotta have some move speed. And wave 16 is going to be tough too. We're going to have to take all of the large spawner enemies out, the R2-D2s. We take the HP. We get another hatchet. Rip and tear, salt water. There's no need to waste materials on a reroll there. Wave 16. Okay, we can take them out relatively quickly. So, we just need to stay on top of them. There's going to be 50% more of them. This guy. The rip and tear is awesome. I see the little mini explosions all over, so I love to see that. And we have explosion damage increase. Alright, so wave 16 is going way better than I thought it was going to. We do have one big guy coming in. No, we killed it before it came in. Perfect. Kill this loot alien. Alright, so that was actually way better than I thought it was going to go. Now, we're going to lose some crit chance. I know we already have lost some crit chance, but it's a chance to heal. We take the melee damage. Got an elite next wave. Let's go ahead and get a maxed out hatchet. God, we need more speed. I would love this with the explosion damage and size, but I don't want to lose speed, so we're going to pass on that. Now we could get more enemies. We already have 50% more, right? What's 5 more percent? We started at 50% more enemies for 5% life steal. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take the lemonade. Should have got the hatchet, but we'll be good. I thought we'd have enough. We evidently do not. All right, we have an elite for wave 17. Let's go. Take him out. Maybe. I doubt it with 50% more enemies, and he's gonna start shooting those things out, so unfortunately we run away like the brave warriors that we are here. Now, did we get the 5% life steal? Yeah, we have it, so we're probably gonna have to lean on that heavily to help out with surviving this wave. It is not an easy one. Definitely not an easy one. God. Alright. So I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna run it back. I think we may do a new weapon. Alright. Let's do the loud character. You know what? I kinda wanna go with Ghost Flint so we can attack extremely fast. So it's 100% melee, so basically the same concept, but we will be stacking attack speed. Alright, let's do it. Danger 5. Yeah, with more enemies, we're going to be able to increase our attack speed even more. I'm kind of excited about this one. I was in between this one and the other one. So maybe we should have went with this one. Oof. Would like harvesting if we can, but we'll settle for melee damage. Another weapon, get some speed. Let's lock the cute monkey and try for something with some harvesting. Alright, let's go. Now we could have went with the ethereal axe as well to get a damage increase, but I just want to really get our attack speed up, honestly. Oh, there's only one thing bad about this. With ethereal, we lose armor. Oh, we gain dodge though, so we'll focus on dodge if we can. Matter of fact, let's get some of that right now. We have to mitigate this harvesting sometime. We'll take the baby gecko on to wave 3. Hey, you got us a crate there. Love to see it. Let's go down here to this tree. I want to take that, but it's more harvest than we lose. It's not a great start. We need some harvesting. I haven't seen it once. Alright, one more reroll. Jeez. A Ghost Flint, a cute monkey, baby gecko. Another Ghost Flint. Okay. Alright, wave 4. Attack speed's only at 6, so we've only gotten a few stats from it. But we should do better now. Enemies are going to increase even more. Get back here, loot alien. Where you going? I need you. There we go. Taking all the damage just for a loot alien. Attack speed's good though. Now we're gonna pass on that one. Alright, I think we take the HP here. Yeah, we do. Take the harvesting. Look at that. We're +1. Looky there. Alright, we take the HP. We never have enough money for this, but 3 HP is solid for 67. Jerky could be good. More loot aliens. On to wave 5. See, our attack speed's increased to 21, so we're getting the bonuses now, which is fantastic. We'll be able to attack so quick, these guys don't even have a chance. It would be good to pair with lifesteal and armor though as well, so we'll focus on that, because if we can attack extremely fast, we can heal extremely fast. Kind of like a melee version of the SMG lifesteal build. Who knows? We'll see what we can get. Let's get some more dodge. There's harvesting. Unfortunately, we have to take that. Ghost Flint. More experience. More HP. Get the jerky. More damage. Alright. It is good that we started with a 30% damage bonus increase from the get-go, so that's awesome. Love hearing that little whistly sound when we get our attack speed going. Our bonuses anyways. Back here, loot alien. We definitely want the small fish. I know we lose some attack speed, but it's okay. Just take the speed. Alright, let's start getting some lifesteal like I was saying before. Go ahead and do that. Alright, and we definitely want to level these up because attack speed increases the higher we level them up, so that's really good. We definitely take the ritual here, that's awesome. Alright, wave 7. Not a bad wave 7. I'm pretty sure we take more lifesteal here. Actually, kind of need some more damage, don't we? We're having to hit these enemies like 2 and 3 times a piece. Let's go ahead and take the melee damage for now. Attack speed is what I want to take. The harvesting is what I need to take. But here we go. Attack speed. Look at that. Alright, let's get the garden. And we could do a pocket factory to help out a little bit. Why not? We'll lock the damage increase. Wave 8. We have the anglerfish to worry about now. Oh, that was way quicker than the last attempt that we did, so maybe we're getting on to something here. And we're not going to focus engineering. This is like a crazy unique perk or item that we pick up. But it is nice to have just the extra little bit of DPS down here in the corner when we destroy a tree. It'll help a little bit. Ooh. Did not see that. Alright, we take the speed. As much as I need the HP, we need the speed too. Alright, we take this. Unfortunately, we lose melee damage. It's okay. Take that. Come on, game. The riposte is good because we have a significant amount of dodge. Go ahead and get a Ghost Flint. Go to wave 9. Yeah, see, 2 of them spawned at one time. That's not cool. That ain't right. Should be 2 more coming here soon. Yep, right above us. There was only 1 this time, I think. It's fine by me. Trying to kill as many enemies as possible to increase our attack speed as high as possible. And they're sitting at 96 increase in attack speed, which is phenomenal. Let's go ahead and reroll here. Yeah, we take the HP now. Take the armor. Riposte. Take the speed. Thank goodness. More trees is more turrets, more crit chance. Don't have a lot of crit. Harvesting is at 0, which sucks. I'm gonna take the crit chance. Take the speed. And take the melee damage. And I'm debating. Do we do this? I think we can. We have HP regen. We have some life still. We lock this one. We're gonna risk it. Ah, I forgot we had the garden there. I was gonna say farm, but all right, we're okay. It's risky to do that, I know, but it's cheap. It pays off. We get 3 more HP, which we didn't have a ton to start with, so it was definitely beneficial for us. So with this loot alien, if we could get it, there we go. I wonder what our attack speed is going to be after this. There's a ton of enemies. figured I'd get hit there. It's okay. Attack speed's at 120. Landmine is good. We don't really have elemental damage, so we recycle that. We're definitely not taking this. Look how fast our weapons are attacking. 0.54 and 0.51. Yeah, we can't do that. We could almost max out. We're getting close to maxing out at 60% dodge. Let's go ahead and do that. So reroll here. Can't turn down the 8 melee damage. Get a Ghost Flint. Melee and crit. We should have crit chance now. We'll take that. We would lose some of our speed, but the enemies move slower. It's always a good thing for the enemies to move slower. Almost always take the snail. This is going to help with our harvesting. I hate we lose dodge, but we won't lose as much materials each run. Let's go ahead and go to wave 11, save some materials. I would love to get our lifesteal up though. Lifesteal, armor, and HP. Okay, we're not doing terrible. You know, I need to hush. Literally every time I say that and I'm playing and you guys are watching, it's just, yeah, we're doing pretty great. I end up getting like demolished. Like half my health just gets obliterated instantly. Moral of the story, keep your mouth shut, Gassy. Keep your mouth shut. You know, we're taking it. I don't care. We're not going to take the luck. We could. We'll take the lifesteal. It's another Ghost Flint, Lumberjack, Garden, or Damage. Every one of those items are great. Coupon first. Another Ghost Flint. Damage and lifesteal. That is amazing. Alright, we've got a horde. Our attack speed is at 137, so we're hitting so quick. I'm just hoping our damage is where it needs to be in order to survive the horde. I mean, we're hitting for 75 really quickly, so not... You know, I don't lack confidence, but I'm not overly confident, if that makes sense. I feel okay about the situation. Let's see if we can take some of these out. Alright, we're doing solid. Let's horseshoe them. Go back and forth here. Keep them in the corner. Woo! Alright, we take this, so we have 20% damage increase for our initial hits. We definitely take the speed. Another Ghost Flint. Our structures can crit now. We do have the Pocket Factory, right? Why not? It gives us 3 more crit chance. Another Ghost Flint. Another Ghost Flint. It's fantastic. It's going to increase our attack speed even more. Oh, wow. We keep getting the ritual, which is great. Don't get me wrong. We will take the speed. So our lifesteal's at 10, and we're attacking basically 3 times a second with each weapon. Well, roundabout. Look at that speed, though. It makes me feel comfortable. I think above 20 is the sweet spot. I say it in my videos, I want to get 10 to 20, but if I get above 20, I'm good. crit chance is paying off a little bit. I'm seeing some yellow pop up, so. Hope you guys didn't mind a longer video, especially with the 2 attempts here, which kind of want to showcase some of my losing stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to upload a video that's, you know, just a losing attempt. I think I've done that once on the channel, and it just doesn't make sense. We don't want to watch a loser, right? If you guys are going to watch a loser, I might as well be streaming. I mean, we can't turn this down. 24 HP regen. We have to take that. That's amazing. We'll take the damage. We'll take the melee damage. We'll take the... We're losing a lot of range, though. We're going to take the range. We're going to take more melee damage. Another garden. Take the speed. Get a maxed out Ghost Flints. So I think it's every 14 seconds. No, every 12 enemies. Seconds. I'm thinking of another weapon, I believe. Now, this will basically pay for itself. We pick up 3 crates. And we get HP regen for it. Get another one maxed out. 1 close. The Ugly Tooth is amazing. I know we lose some more speed, but we're at a decent spot anyway. So this will slow them down. We're going to be hitting them so quick anyway. It's going to slow them down by 20%. And we have a horde wave here. I wish we had the Ugly Tooth first, but we do not. Or Ugly Tooth for this wave. Yeah, taking that increase in melee damage was smart. Well, the melee damage when we can, not any one particular spot, but alright, getting a little crowded, so we're gonna horseshoe up here a little. Nope, we're running. Pretty sure our attack speed's in 200s now. We have no armor though. What do we lose? We lose armor. Yeah, -3. I can tell. And we get hit. It is extremely significant. So. Alright, we'll take the melee damage. Get the Ugly Tooth, Ghost Flint. And you know what? We're just gonna take the negative harvesting at this point. I typically don't like to do that, but I'm not losing any more armor. Take the lifesteal for sure. Structure attack speed's good. HP regen. Alright. Now we've got to get some armor, guys. That is a must. Yeah, our attack speed is at 273. Absolutely ridiculous attack speed. Now, if we could avoid all the attacks, which is impossible once there's like 100 enemies on the screen, then we'd be good with keeping on with the glass cannon build that we've kind of got going on, but we got to get armor and that dodge up to 60 because we're 11% short of that. We are recovering fairly quickly with how quick we're attacking with our lifesteal, but it's not good enough. If we take burst damage like that in the future, it's just gonna mess us up. Dang, we need the HP though, so we're taking it. We need the armor, we're taking that. We're gonna take the lifesteal. The structure attack. HP regen. We do need some more healing. The medical turret will help out with that. I don't know about taking that though. We're dealing a decent amount of damage. I don't want to lose. Well, we have enough. We have 300. If we lose 7, that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna take these and go to wave 16. Why'd that one disappear? Now that's happened almost every game that I play. I don't know if it's registering that I hit it from farther away or what, but sometimes they just disappear when I get close to them. Because the game's not perfect, so who knows? Alright. We let one survive and get in here. He had to die. I had to take him out. We're gonna lose materials regardless. Let's go with attack speed. Speed and range, why not? Could do some more crit chance. That's expensive for 4 crit chance. I'll pass on that. Get another Ghost Flint in here. Alright, less enemies is good. We don't have burning, so come on, man. We're gonna save up for this. We'll get the barnacle is amazing and it's cursed. That's crazy. We definitely want the goblet and we want the armor. We gotta make some money on this next wave. We're critting for 309, which is amazing. Just gotta get that armor. We're still -2. Risky glass cannon build. We'll try to alleviate that as much as we can, but we haven't been lucky with too much armor. And obviously, we get the insane attack speed of our weapon, our Ghost Scepter. Is it Scepter? No, Ghost Flint. The Scepter is the ranged one. But we do lose, like, what, 5 or 6 armor? So having to mitigate for that, or what was the term? Sometimes I'm not smart. Have to compensate for that. There we go. Attack speed is insane right now, though. We have to take the armor. Take the barnacle. Get the goblet, the armor, more landmines. The Ghost Flint. Yeah, we'll combine these 2 purples and get another one. All right, we do have an elite, so can we kill it? Yes, we can kill it. 100%. My gosh. Like I said, if we get that survivability up, we are golden. K-pop Demon Hunter's golden. Sorry, not sorry. Listen, I am a mature enough individual to understand that it's okay to like some stuff that might not be accepted as manly, okay? I can't lie to you guys, I did enjoy watching it with my wife and daughter, so I do recommend it. It was kind of a fun time. All right, we get off there. We don't lose too many subs. But hey, if you support that, like and subscribe to the channel, build our community up even further. Greatly appreciated. -13 materials. Ah, if that was the opposite for every permanent speed we had, that'd be fantastic. Can't do that. Dang, we killed that boss for Etsy's couch. Etsy. God. We take the life steal. We get that high. Luck doesn't really matter, so we don't have any. Wait. Buying this one. Ghost Flint. Nah. We took it. Cursed Lemonade's amazing. Melee damage is amazing. Now, we could get this and have less enemies. No, we're pretty much one-shotting all the enemies. It's just we need to be careful around the bosses. Structure attack speed, we'll take that. Yeah, the bosses are going to be the problem. I say one shot, but it's taking two for some of these enemies. Two bursts anyways. I do hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend so far. Actually, this video probably will release on Monday, but I hope you had, if you had, past tense, had a fantastic weekend. Mine's going pretty good. Nothing too crazy going on. Able to chill, relax a little bit, wind down from a corporate week. So, yeah, you got that loot, alien. Whew, this is our last wave. Let's hope the shop's good. And this is not cool. We recycle that. I think we take the damage. I think we take the damage. Yeah. Get this Ghost Flint here. Do we take the attack speed? We lose the 6% damage? No. No, we don't. So we have 451% attack speed. We will take the melee damage and HP. Don't need any of that. Come on, game. Seriously? Alright, so we only lose 1% damage when we take damage. Is the 38%, well, we're getting armor too, we have to take this. 38% damage worth it? I think so, because I think we might be able to melt the bosses with the attack speed that we have. I kind of want to take the schmoop as well. We'll see, but this one's a must. And we are taking the schmoop. Let's spend our last bit of money here. We have one. Lock this in for no apparent reason. Endless would be cool right now, but we're good. We're just gonna, this video has been long enough for you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around this long. All right, let's see what we got here. You know what? We did not max out our dodge. Yeah, we're only at 47. If you guys did enjoy the video, like, subscribe, all that great stuff. Help the channel grow. It's greatly appreciated, and those things are free, so thank you so much. From loser to slightly less loser, we actually melted those bosses. That's it for this one, guys. Until next time, take it easy.